wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. I'm Travis. It is Wednesday, and that means it's time for AEW Dynamite. I'll try to keep you up to date on what's happening on NXT also. But we do have Shaq tonight. Shaq Diesel. Kind of excited about that. If you're asking, Delitha will be here in a few minutes. She texted me a while back and said she was on her way. All right, let's see how they're going to start the shows off. How's everybody's week going? What is it, hump day? I think it's hump day. I did not get a notification that I went live. Am I not live? Looks like I'm live, so notifications be damned. I'll have to find it myself. Probably start hearing myself talking. There we go. Hey, Chris. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Trevor. Hey, Guy. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't do that. Hey, Ian. Let's see what else we got. Walter. Hello, everybody. All right, who are we starting this off with? They're not wasting any time, are they? The American Nightmare coming out right now. That's a surprise to me. Is this the match? Cody Shaq starting the show off? It honestly looks like that's what they're going with. Right out of the gate. Birch and Lorcan over there on NXT. We're kind of showing a little bit of a recap, but at this point. There's Red Velvet. We're doing the mixed tag team match right now. Red Velvet, if you please. This is the Shaq match right out of the gate, everybody. Jade Cargill coming out first. Looking like a brand new $100 bill. Never seen her wrestle before. Has anybody else ever seen her wrestle before? She got guns. Guns. Ciampa and Thatcher coming out over on NXT. $365. Shaquille O'Neal. Big Shaq Diesel. What a star-studded show tonight. Getting this right going. I was worried the NXT main event would be on at the same time this main event. But they're starting their show out with their main event. Diesel's going through the second and third rope. Most big guys like that just step over the top rope. He's like, I want to step through the ropes, not over them. Big Shaq. This is unbelievable. They're starting the show off with this. All right, looks like we're going to start out with Cody and Shaq. Shaq is so big, he looks goofy in there. The ropes literally go halfway up him. Standing like Andre the Giant in the corner, if you guys remember back in the day. Andre wrestling Hulk Hogan and Andre sitting in the corner with his hands on the ropes. That's what Shaq just looked like. Here we go. Cody Cupcake versus Shaquille O'Neal. All right. They just locked up. Cody working on him with the wrestling moves. Got him in an armbar. Oh, shit. Shaq is too strong. Cody's already frustrated. Shaq's getting the crowd into it. Look at him. Hell yeah. All right, let's see if they lock up again. Ooh, Shaq with the fancy footwork. What size are those shoes? 24D? He got clown shoes on. Oh, Cody just smacks him. And again, the second time it didn't hurt the big Diesel. Diesel just throws him into the corner. Big slap! Cody's going to have a handprint. Big arm bar on the back. Cody into the ropes. Diesel backflip. There he goes. Little backdrop. This is fascinating. Oh, another big chop. Big knee. It's like getting hit with a Volkswagen. Cody's trying to get in the ropes. Is he going to hit him with another? Oh, God, he did. Cody's in trouble. Cody's in the corner with Cargill now. Is she going to get involved? She just tagged herself in. All right, Cody gets to step out. Look at Red Velvet. Look how tiny she is compared to Cargill. This is almost the same exact size difference between the men as the women. Velvet just got kicked in the stomach. Thrown into the ropes. Velvet over the top. Into the other corner. Up, over. Cargill just holding her. She didn't do anything with her. Velvet gets out of it. I thought she was going to do a Samoan drop there. She did not. Cargill, big kick. Cargill getting all sexy. Velvet's in trouble. She might want to go tag. Although I don't think Cody was faring much better. Look at that. Oh! Woo! Kicked her in the knee. Nothing worse than get kicked in the knee. Big old spin kick. And Cargill just punches her in the face. Throws her into the corner. Cargill's just choking her. Giving her an old chokey. Double-handed. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here all night. NXT and AEW, but right now we're just pulling mostly AEW. We got the Shaq Cargill match. Look at that. Cargill doing push-ups. She's doing guy push-ups. Might have to call those Cargills, not Cowgill. There's a big boot by Cargill. Throws her into the ropes. Oh, Red Velvet's just not big enough. Oh, yeah, you don't want to taunt her. She's taunting Red Velvet with her own little spoon stir. Off the top. Cargill turns her around, picks her up. Look at the power. Fall away slam. Cargill kip up. Big Shaq cheering her on the side. Oh, she goes over and hits Cody. What the hell's Cody going to do? Cody just ran in and hit Shaq. Knocked Shaq clean off the apron. Oh, somebody just hit Shaq in the back with a chair. Austin Gunn. The Guns just got attacked. QT Marshall's next. He's getting choked out. The referee's after Shaq, and instead of what's happening, oh shit, Red Velvet down onto everybody. And she was the first one back on her feet after taking out Cargill. I'm going to show it on the replay. Bam. So Shaq is still down on the ground. Is he going to get back up? I mean, obviously not down on the ground, but down on the floor. But he hasn't climbed back up. There he goes. He's climbing back up to the apron. Cargill pulls both legs out from underneath Velvet. Steps through. We're going to see a figure four. There it is. She's got her in the figure four. This is brutal. If Velvet can get her over, and she did quickly, too. Reversing the pressure. Fascinating. So she's got her locked in the figure four right in the center of the ring. Okay, she broke it. Cargill back on her feet. Counting her abs. She's like, there's more than two here. Not sure I can count that high. Oh, shit. She just tripped Velvet. What is Cargill doing here? She getting under the apron? Is this a no disqualification match? She's pulling out a table. Well, I guess if it was a disqualification match, the Guns would have got disqualified for Cody earlier. I don't know what Jade's doing. Was it announced that it was a no disqualification match?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. Red Velvet is tiny compared to Cargill. But we have got to see Cargill wrestle now.
Is she good?
She's doing all right. She got her in the figure four earlier. Now she's under the... Now she's going to set up a table.
You could just call her Jade, and then you won't have to say her last name all the time, because it's hard to say. Cargill.
I like Cargill better than Jade, but yeah. Jade's all right. My next door neighbor's kid was Jade.
Didn't like that person.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I was going to say, everybody named Jade's bad.
Although he went to prison for inappropriate behavior with children. Not his own, though, but not the Jade. The Jade was his kid.
Yeah.
Her name was Jade Afton.
Right.
Not her last. That's not her last name, so I'm still good. All right. Spinning kick. Jade's in trouble. Is she going to tag in the Diesel? Or is Diesel going to tag himself in? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Shaq's got to get in. Jade's like, I'm going to fight Cody. And Diesel's like, no. Look at Shaq. Oh, he wants to test his strength. Good old-fashioned 80s wrestling right here. Look at the hand size difference. Awesome. All right, Cody. Shaq tests his strength, but Cody kicked him in the gut. They're saying it's smart and it's ring savvy. I call it cheating. Flat out. Diesel. Power bomb. And he hit him with it. Shaq. Oh, Cody poked him in the eye. Slammed him down. Cody's going to pin him 1, 2, and... Cody hurried and tagged. He didn't want any more of that. Big Shaq Diesel kicks out. Cargill. Oh, they're going back and forth. Go toe-to-toe right in the center of the ring. Woo! Look at the chops. Oh, that they're coming?
Yeah.
But it's after 6.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Right in their window.
Right, supposedly.
Look at that.
So I had to call my dad.
Red velvet. If you
Okay,
please.
sorry everybody. Looks like we're having one hell of a match.
Yeah, there hasn't even been a commercial break yet.
Wow, that's awesome.
Jade.
She's like, look at
Gonna
me.
pin her, 1,
I'm pretty.
2. Cody. Seriously. Put
Did
your
he
hands.
mess her up?
Yeah,
Ha.
he broke the pin.
Good for
Look at
him.
this. He poked Shaq in the eye. Crossbody all the way down through the tables.
Oh,
Shaq just took a table shot.
Wow, 2 tables. That wasn't just one. That was 2. Oh, look at her. She's all upset.
Shaq,
Go, Red Velvet, get her.
That was fantastic. Shaq was tapping him on the back.
Get her, Red Velvet. Look at her.
behind you,
Stalk her
Velvet.
like a panther. Ow. She can't get her.
Will she, though?
Yeah.
This is where Cargill should just turn around and kick her right in the face.
She
They
waited
cut
too
away.
long. Yeah, you jerks.
There was a spear. 1, 2, and 3. Oh,
Jade
Cargill
got out of
kicks
it.
out. I love that they're starting this match off with the main event, the whole card.
Right?
Double A, coaching Velvet along. Velvet did her best. Or what did they say? Fell forward.
Let's see.
Mix her
Samoa's
up.
asking if Jade doing well. Yes. Guy
She's
Dawson's
doing
like,
really good. Oh,
did I
she's on her
bring-
back. Look at this.
Did I bring McDonald's? No, I didn't bring McDonald's for anybody.
Oh,
Oh.
Jay turns it around.
Wow. Now she's gonna start around.
No,
like
she
sack
got
of
around.
potatoes.
Out the back. Oh, goes for the big right hand. Missed it.
That's gotta be hard, like
Oh, shit.
wrestling people that are that
Bam.
small.
Hard or easy? 1,
Hard.
2, and 3. Jake
She got
Cargill.
the win against Red
Shaquille
Velvet.
O'Neal.
I see. Huh.
Wow. Shaq's still laid out. Shaq looks dead.
He looks dead.
His eyes were just open. He wasn't even moving.
Right. Samoa's like, Cody did learn from Randy, right?
Yeah, the pokes. The eye pokes.
We did have Daryl the Sasquatch, but now
Hey,
we've got
Daryl.
Trevor P instead. All right. Walter's
P.
out there saying good match in AEW, and Jacob Hajine's out there with us. Apparently, we get to see a 6-man tag match tonight. Are you talking about something that's happening over in NXT?
I know the 10-man match on AEW was canceled.
Oh, was it?
Oh, thank goodness.
Somebody got upset. Just kidding. Anyways, we have Martha in the chat. Hey, Martha.
Hey, Martha.
Walter's like, poor Shaq through a table,
Through
right?
2.
Chris is like, Jordan Kamala will wrestle like Shaq. You think he will? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know if he's as coordinated as Big Diesel. Shaq's actually really coordinated
He's
for his
coordinated,
size.
you know, because he played basketball, so you'd have to be. Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Vin. Says, happy to see Shaq finally experience real theatrical wrestling with a taste of wood.
I love it. Going right through a table, too.
Walter's like, Shaq won and his partner won. Her name is Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
Just so you can remember, that's her name. Vindicator's like, but Shaq needs to cut his fingernails. Surprised he didn't cause Cody to bleed with those claws. Oh, he has
When he was
claws,
hitting him
huh?
with those baseball mitts. Chop after chop.
Reminds me of that weird thing on Buffy. I don't know if I watched that one with you. I think it was the next episode, and I watched it at work the other day. But it's the one where the kid's asleep and he's like in a coma because he got beat up by his little league coach. And yeah, they like arrest the guy and stuff like that. But anyway, so like he's kind of like, because they're on the Hellmouth, he brings like all of his nightmares, everybody's nightmares start coming alive. So they're like active. And his nightmare is his coach, but he's like a monster. Like he's just an ugly monster. And he has this hand that looks almost like a squid arm, but it's like really thick and like really powerful. That's what Shaq's arm looked like when he was smacking Cody. He's like, quack! Just backhand him and they fly across the ring. Yeah.
That was a fantastic match to get the show underway. Then they go to a full commercial.
Walter's telling you, Travis, you need to fix the screen to show. It says shoe. So instead of saying show, it says shoe.
I better go change that as we speak, because that's goofy.
Shoe. You got your shoe going on.
Like that?
Yep. There you go. That probably
All right. You got to refresh your page if you care.
Thanks for helping us out with that, Walter. It's good to know. There you go.
Oh, right through. See, watch, he taps him on the back. Oh,
Yeah.
they're not going to go that far. There's the spear we didn't get to see.
Right? I don't know why they didn't show that.
Well, because they wanted to cut out to
weird.
Shaq, but instead of, they should have stayed in the ring.
Her name is Jade Cargill, not Cardill. Cargill with a G. So I was like, wouldn't surprise me if they decide to hand Jade the title to troll us. Jacob Eugene says they said that Tully Blanchard and FTR versus Jurassic Express.
Yeah, we know that's happening. We're excited about that one.
Smells like figured they handed her the win, but they need to be careful otherwise.
He's going to go do an interview with Shaq in the ambulance. Shaq already out? They just loaded him in there.
That's terrifying. Where'd he
Shaq's
go?
like the Fiend.
He just disappeared.
Shaq just disappeared.
That's terrifying right there.
I wonder if the Fiend grabbed him.
Smells like figured they handed her the win, but they need to be careful, otherwise Jade could end up being buried or lost in the shuffle. Yeah, I think with all the stuff they've done with her, they really don't want to do that.
She's such a big girl. She could be champion within this year.
That's true. Jacob's like, Shaq disappeared.
And where they don't let a lot of these people talk, they don't have a lot of mic work.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to see how weak or strong she is on the microphone. We've seen her talk a couple times. But.
Walter's like, you're welcome. LOL. Yes. Guy's like, hey, Travis, do you think we are getting new women's tag champions?
Wouldn't that be fantastic?
That's a good possibility, especially if they come from down there in
NXT. That would be fantastic. You'd get to see them wrestle up on the main roster quite a bit. And in NXT. I mean, it would almost be really good for the sport. Oh, Pac.
Yeah, it's Pac and what's his face?
Phoenix.
Jacob and Jean's like, let's go Team Pac.
Team
right?
Pac.
Team Pac.
I don't even know who they're wrestling.
I don't know.
Like
who
a
they
couple
are either.
nobodies? Skylar or something.
Zach Skylar, maybe?
Yes, Zach Skylar. You know how good he is. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a squash match. It might be over right now. It is over right now.
That's weird.
That was his finisher.
And it didn't work?
Well, they didn't even try.
Oh. They just want to do some more moves.
John Skylar.
So Pac wanted what's-his-face to get the win instead?
Somebody did. The bastard Pac and Ray Phoenix. Well, that was just silly. That was just a silly match to put on the card.
Huh. That's really weird. Well, Walter, you guys got it right. We got Arya Blaze in the chat. Hey, Arya. Chris Akane's out there. Here comes Balor Club over on NXT. Nice. Vindicator's like, someone needs to properly dress Roderick Strong besides himself. Like, his wife should be embarrassed. Like, what is he wearing?
It's like a Hawaiian type shirt.
But it's not
style.
It's like a shirt that's like the stars. It's all splotchy painted.
And then
or
some
something,
like
and
green St. Patrick's Day pants on.
Olive colored pants on.
But the black and the green don't go together, so it's like weird.
They're like, what do you want to wear tonight? And he's like, I want to wear this garbage. Okay, that looks great.
He's
on
like,
TV.
that's not the shirt I had. It actually matched the pants.
Yeah.
But
Trevor's going to have to go
spilled.
soon. All right, buddy. He wants to know some information. Did you talk about NXT stuff yet?
No, not really.
Well, while we're kind of in between before they start something new over on AEW, NXT is going to be moving to Tuesdays starting in April of this year.
Right after WrestleMania.
So I know that Trevor did ask, so will you be live 3 nights in a row?
No.
No.
We will not be doing one of the 2 shows.
Yes. Jacob and Jean's like, Travis, you just missed the 6-man tag match. We did? Where did it happen at? Walter's like, is there a reaction stream this Saturday?
There's nothing going on this Saturday, But there could be a prediction show this Saturday.
Yeah.
But there's no wrestling on Saturday unless you're talking about a program that I don't know about.
Are you singing the song?
No, because I don't know. I'm not comfortable enough. What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved and pushed them all away?
You got that part.
That's all I got, because this part of it I don't know, Burger.
Oh, Jacob Eugene says, no, they announced it. Oh, did they? Are you on AEW they announced it? Or
Yeah,
on
they're
NXT?
talking about the Tully Blanchard and Jurassic.
Oh, yeah, okay. Walter's like, fast match, Team Pack won. They did.
Judas in my mind.
All right, bye, Trevor. See you on Friday, buddy. Walter's like, boo, MJF and Jericho.
We're really going to break
boo
now.
them.
So they didn't go to break so they could play that.
Oh, yeah. And now they're going to break. Walter's like, AEW Revolution is Sunday. Yes, it is.
Sunday. Yes.
No, Wilson's like, Travis, did you see my video? Once again, buddy, we told you what happened. So no matter how many times you may have put that link in there, he may get a notification, but the minute he goes there, it's not there anymore.
You're going to have to maybe put it in there and then, like, separate it so it doesn't look like a link, or take off the .com or however links look.
Mm-hmm.
Take off something and just separate it so I can just type it up myself.
Yeah.
Because for some reason it's not obviously not allowing links. That's weird. I'm sure there's a setting I could probably look through, but I don't know what it is.
I just don't think it is. I think it's just something within YouTube that's just dicks like that sometimes. Chris O'Connor is like, what NXT or what next week? Finn versus Adam Cole, baby, for the NXT title.
Baby.
Oh, is that what they're doing again?
Well, yeah, but we know what's gonna happen there.
Right.
O'Reilly.
Walter's like, AEW Revolution is Sunday. Yeah, right. Jacob Hagin says, I have never heard of Tully Blanchard. Is that Tessa's dad?
It sure is. He's one of the original Four Horsemen.
From
Him,
back
Ric
in the
Flair,
day.
Ole Anderson, and Iron Anderson were the original Four Horsemen.
Yeah, that's from back in the day. So, Walter's like, I'm doing good. Washing my hands, wearing my mask.
I'm pretty sure that was before Charlotte was even born.
Probably.
It was right around the time that she could have been born when they became the Four Horsemen. I just don't know what year she was born.
Right, I don't either.
But it was around like 86.
Probably. That judge. That was funny.
Oh, Ebola or something.
He claims he has Ebola. Let's see. Jacob Jean's like, Travis, you know that WWE is signing Blake Christian. He was on that USA Championship Wrestling.
Huh. That'll be cool. So will he be in the next class then? Of the signees?
Right? Maybe
It's
not.
weird because you think they could sign anybody anytime they wanted to, but they make it sound like it's classes. Like, oh, we only do it every 3 months or something. I don't know when it is, but like they just announce our class.
Oh, yeah. Those 20-some people or however many people there were.
A bunch of them, but that was because last year they didn't do a whole bunch.
Walter's like, her business has 3 titles. I sure do. Jacob Jean says, I have Tessa's autograph. Fantastic.
Tessa's pretty cool.
Chris kind of like, LOL, the way are in at a psychologist.
Right?
The way.
The way. Johnny Wrestling. The way.
Is that who they're called now?
Johnny Whey Protein. It's been the wrestling, I can't remember how they word it. Yes.
That's tough. This is our press conference. Okay.
It would help if you had microphones that worked. Barstool Sports.
Who are these people and why do they not talk loud?
Well, he did. The microphone obviously isn't working. Hopefully they get it fixed. Le champion!
So it's like with NXT moving to Tuesday nights, does this mean you'll be doing the streams for NXT on Tuesday and AEW on Wednesday?
Probably not. As of right now, we're not planning on it.
Jacob and Jean's like, who's this girl on AEW? The girl doing the questioning? I have no idea. She's just some random person.
She looks like Toasty Marshmallow a little bit. I was like, why is she over there?
Right? We have Ricky in the chat, or I really love Night Hunt Ricky, but Ricky says, "Hi guys, how are you? Did you
Doing
bring me
fantastic.
McDonald's?" And I read in my local Dell stock. Cool. And no, deli stock. No, nobody brought any McDonald's.
It looks like Luke's in here.
Yep, Luke's there. Hey, Luke says, "Hi all, and why are you asking who I am, Aaron? I mean Daryl." Because Aaron Daryl really needs to know as a Sasquatch who you are. Walter's like, "Okay, press conference with Inner Circle. Funny."
Hilarious.
We have Ayla in the chat now. Hey, Ayla. Were you just lurking in the background waiting for Luke so you could, like, troll him or something? Chris kind is like, "We want some bubbly."
Conrad Thompson here from Grilling with JR. Oh my god, turkey tits.
Turkey tits?
I never want to hear that name again. Get out of here, fat.
Sammy Guevara?
Sammy Guevara.
Oh, whoops.
Spanish god.
Ricky's like, "Hey guys, can you bring me McDonald's?" No, I can't. I'm sorry.
What day is that?
Don't they have it like where you can just order it? The 5th. It's on the 5th.
It's Friday.
It's Friday the 5th is when it comes to Prime Video. It was like, "I would never." Liar. Lies.
Papa Buck.
He what?
Oh, he attacked Jericho.
Oh, shit.
That's the part we didn't get to see.
What a jerk.
There we go.
Act of self.
Now it makes sense, because I was wondering why the Inner Circle would attack Papa Buck. But it is because of self-defense.
Holy
And then
shit, they're
he
going to have a
stained-
Disney movie actually in the theaters instead of putting it on their their streaming crap.
Good deal.
What? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Forgot to order all that streaming stuff.
You get busy.
He's like, "Hey guys, are you been through my local deli stock?" No. Have no idea what it is, and no.
What is that?
Walter's telling Ayla, "You changed your pick. No cat."
I wish my hair was
So
thick.
she
Nick.
changed back into human form from her cat form.
Oh, Catwoman?
No, Ayla.
Oh. Mrs. McGonagall.
No. Chris is like, "MJF is a believable heel while Miz has go away heat. Heel. Good thing Bobby is now champ."
Yeah, that's tough. It is a good thing for Bobby Lashley, though. I'm more excited that Bobby Lashley's champion than Drew.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm comparing it to.
Right. And I'm not
Look
mad
who
that
it is!
I'm not mad that he's champion.
Eric Bischoff! Like we don't know who Eric Bischoff is.
We have Rally in the chat. Hey, Rally,
Rally.
how's it going? Simo's like, Miz versus MJF is a dream match for how they could talk to each other.
Right.
Where does it rain?
In your list of stupid ideas. You just made the list. Eric B.
The Robert Stone brand is what they're called now.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. Looks like Eddie Van Halen coming out to the ring.
I guess. Is that who it is?
That's what it sounds like. It's the Bucks. Look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirts on in the front.
What? Did they change their style?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Ooh. personal.
Maybe you brought him to the show and he attacked Chris Jericho in the backstage. What was he supposed to do? Just take it? You're stupid like your father.
You're stupid like your
My
father.
father was a brilliant man!
You're stupid like your father. It's my favorite line. Raleigh's like, looking forward to NXT Tuesday, AEW. We'd so much wrestling. Arg, love it. Did you see that rapper Soulja Boy being horrible to WWE wrestlers on social media? He said it's all fake. Randy Orton wasn't happy. Well, he probably just wants his 2 cents in the world and
He
to
just
be
wants some
noticed
popularity.
by people. So he's like, I'll just pick on these people and then they can get me on TV. That's what they did with that other guy.
It's probably something to do with the Bugs Bunny guy, the Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Right. Ricky's like, hi guys, can you do my local? Ew. As Ayla says, gross. Can you do my local, you nasty?
Well, what does that even mean?
No one wants to do anything with your anything. I don't know, but it sounds disgusting.
Maybe it's a shout out to where they live or something.
Vindicator's like, what coincidence? Luke and Ayla show up at the same time, fresh from their black market back channel deals before the chat, where they turned into cats. As Ayla says, Luke and I are the same person, but Luke doesn't want to be the same person. He got angry about it, and Ayla told him he's rude. I agree with that. He's a little rude. J. Regine's like, we get to see it. I think it's rude because Ayla's an awesome person. And I know her in person. So, who wouldn't want to be her? J. Regine's like, we get to see a tag match, Hardy and someone versus Hangman Page and Dark Order guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hardy and Quinn versus Page and Silver. John Silver.
Vindicator's like,
The
AEW
midget.
continues to dig up and recruit swindlers. Absolutely nobody ever has to see Eric Bischoff again. He can F off. He had to introduce the Young Bucks. Come on. A jerk in the curtain. Ew. Jacob Agini's like, Ayla, I haven't transformed into a regular person. I am still a cat. Oh, Jacob is still a kitty cat.
Le meow.
Le meow. Le mew. Le mew. Oh, Raleigh's like, Jade Cargill looked good. Trained by Heath Slater. Always helps to have famous good wrestlers to train you. She's
Oh,
so,
double
jacked
super
and
kicks.
scary, looks great.
Santana Ortiz jump right on top of him. The Bucks got brave there.
It's happening.
But they're going to get their ass handed to them. There's,
Well, there's
5
so many
of them.
Oh,
Oh,
they've
there's
got
more.
Somebody helping.
Is that the good bro? Who is this guy?
Some bald dude?
Is it Gallows?
No. I don't know who that is. He's skinny. He's that
No.
one guy that came out in the dragon face thing that you liked.
Oh,
I was
Cutler.
like, he's weird.
Cutler. Brandon Cutler or something like that.
Chris is like, okay, the first part of the Young Bucks theme is cool.
Right? I'm pretty sure it's Eddie Van Halen.
Right?
Reminds me of, what's that?
Ricky's
Bill and
like,
Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Guys, don't skip my comments, cry faces.
Ah!
Nobody skipped your comments. I read them. I just don't understand them. And as Ayla says, your comments are dumb. Walter's like, bring the Bullet Club. Fight, fight. Ayla's like, I'm super cool. Ricky's like, but come to my local deli stock. Yeah, nobody knows what that is. And if you're talking about meat, I don't care. Your sliced meats and weird cold cuts and your nasty salads that you have. Ugh.
Who does? I don't know that.
Delis. Delis usually have that kind of stuff. They have sliced meats and cold cuts.
Nice.
And then they
Hey,
have
there's Anderson and Gallows.
disgusting salads like macaroni salad and potato salad.
Look at this. Look how far he's coming down. Ow, and down.
And coleslaw. I think his head bounced off the bar too. He's probably brain damaged.
Off the floor.
He said
But
the bar. There's a bar right there.
Revolution's coming. A few short days away. What are we, 4 days away? 3 days away?
4, 3, 12, 28, 6.
It's Sunday.
48 hours. It's science.
Oh! Liberal science or science?
It's science.
4 days away.
Nobody's skipping you. Stop. Chris is like, there's Shotzi. She needs to turn heel. I
What?
think she needs to be who she is and
Ember.
not a heel.
1, 2, and nope.
Oh,
Aaliyah
she
kicks
almost got
out.
that Robert Stone girl.
Aaliyah?
Yeah, that girl. As Ayla says, what the fuck does that mean, right?
If you look at her butt, you won't ever forget her name.
Well, looks like if I want to be Ayla, then that means I'd have to give up being me. And I love... No, you're the same person. So you're Ayla and Luke, and she's Luke and Ayla. See? Duh.
Are they talking about the exploding barbed wire death match? Look at...
Oh my god, the exploding death wire Bob what?
Barbed wire death match.
Yeah, that.
Exploding barbed wire death match.
That stuff. The rules you've added to this match are spectacular and very fitting for you, too. Who is this guy?
Probably somebody famous in
Japan? I almost said it wrong.
See, that's
People
the
would've gotten
exploding
upset.
barbed wire match. See how that just blew up?
Oh.
Cut his kidneys.
Oh, the ring ropes with barbed wire.
Yeah, you don't need ring ropes in an exploding barbed wire death match.
They're like, here's some wood.
Dude, some of those matches are off the chain. I was watching one the other day on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the whole ring blew up.
So it looks like Ember Moon got the win over Aaliyah. So there you go.
Yeah, that does not surprise me.
And that was a weird move, but okay.
Well, she was supposed to land on her gut, but she landed on her knees. I don't know who that other girl is. Shotzi.
The other girl that he has in his little stable of weirdness.
Did you see her jump?
Whee! Yeah, it was all awkward looking. This is almost as awkward as Ember Moon's jump off the top rope there.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, let's see. Ricky's like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It looks like we could take turns, but whatever. Like, as Jacob says, are the Young Bucks twins?
That's my favorite part of that movie, by the way.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean,
what
you
do
people?
you mean, you people?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Tully Blanchard with his old television championship on his waist, by the way.
He's a winner.
He's wearing a title from the 80s.
Commercial.
Love it.
That's funny. It was like, we could take turns, but whatever. Jacob's like, are the Young Bucks twins?
Yes. Nick and Matt.
No, they're not.
Twins, they're not?
I don't think they're twins.
I'm pretty sure they're twins.
Are they?
Yeah.
It must not be look-alike twins.
They don't look the same to me. Or they look the same to me. I can never tell the difference.
Smells like, think the women's tag team titles change hands tonight. We can only hope.
I hope so, because it would be fantastic for the whole entire sport.
If it went down to NXT for a while, like it has been before.
It doesn't. It can stay on the main roster with them. They can come up and wrestle on the main roster. It would be a perfect transition without taking them off NXT TV.
Oh, yeah. Ricky's like, come to my local Subway, please. Oh, your Subway.
Subway.
Well, that makes a lot more sense. See, they have sliced meats. Well, pretend meats. Every single meat there is like really processed weirdness.
We don't know what it is, so we can't talk about it.
Oh, I know.
You don't
know. No, I do know because I've read stuff about Subway's meats. There's only a couple other ones that aren't turkey. Most of like 90% of their meats are just turkey, but it's processed to look like other stuff. It's creepy. It's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It is. That's the truth. Walter's like, cool move. Ayla's like, Jord owns a butcher shop. Travis and Talitha can come get good meat. Right? Ricky's like, John Moxley and Kenny Omega love going to my local deli shop. Do you guys do? No. I'm not going to make it to your local Subway,
We probably should buy
sorry.
meat from them, shouldn't we? I never thought about that.
I know, we should. Ayla's like, it's A-Luke. A-Luke.
A-Luke?
It's A-Luke. That's the name. A-Luke. Ayla's like, I feel like you're talking about adult things. Right? Walter's like, geez, they will get hurt this Sunday, Moxley and Omega. Possibly.
Oh, it's going to be brutal. I wonder if it's going to blow up. Like the match I saw, the outside of the ring blew up and the whole inside caved in. And even the ring post fell in. Mm-hmm. Like it all crashed together. And there was smoke everywhere. You couldn't even see the wrestlers anymore.
Wow.
I want a shower head speaker.
Do you?
Yeah. That's not even a question.
That's weird.
I'll catch myself doing the Running Man in there and die.
That'd be awesome. Do we need to put duck stickies on the bottom of there?
Then
so
I couldn't do
you
the
can't?
Running Man.
That's the point. Looks like that would be too much greatness in one person. We would explode. I don't think so. I don't think you would explode. I think you both could take it. Ricky's like, no, Ayla. And Ayla's like these super hot wrestling dudes come to my wink wink deli and it's local in my pants. Oh, that's the adult stuff she's talking about. Ew.
Very local.
Thought that would be a hot dog shop.
Oh,
but
here we
okay.
go. Oh, oh, oh.
Walter's like, for the FTR and Tully for the win. He's going for them. He doesn't like the other guys. Walter's like, JJ is their 4 horsemen. Oh. Ricky's like, come to my local deli shop. Please, please, please. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
We don't even know
I
what
don't even know where you
country
live.
you're in.
I don't know what country, what state. I don't want to know what your city is, really. Or anything like that.
Look at
Please
little
don't tell me.
Marco's stunt.
Is he out there dancing?
He's the first one.
Is
He's
he
gonna
going to
start
go against Tully?
Yes.
Well, he's the only one that could without hurting him, right?
Possibly.
That's funny shit.
They're locked up.
Chris is like, tag team title next over on NXT. Sounds like great. Vindicator's
Tully
like, by the way,
Blanchard.
this weekend, everyone
Look at
will
Tully.
lose an hour of sleep except me because I operate in a different atmosphere since I'm related to Father Time. Incorrect. For the States, daylight savings time does not happen until next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. The 14th is when that happens.
The 14th, yes. So a week from this Sunday.
Yeah. So not this weekend.
In the United States,
next
but in
week.
other countries it is different.
It's different, yes. That's why I said the United States. And Vindicator's in the United States. So Krista kind of says, we are getting rid of masks here in Texas, but I'll still wear mine, at least when I'm at work or shopping.
Yeah, you can wear it, but the mandate has been lifted for the state. They literally lifted anything that had anything to do with COVID yesterday. The
Good
governor.
for them.
I sent it to you last night while you were sleeping.
Yeah, I was asleep, before. I would, literally had put my phone down and went to sleep and didn't wake up until my alarm.
That's what I did last night, too.
I mean, I kind of woke up and moved around, but I didn't,
FTR!
wake up enough to go, what time is it?
Jungle Boy! Look at this. It's like running a mile here. Oh!
Ricky, nobody's
Harwood's
your
gotta be-
messages. I am reading them. Can you not hear? Is your ears plugged? Do you have a problem
Who
with
is this?
hearing issues? Do you need hearing aids?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Ricky, who I've been reading his messages, and because they don't come to my subway. Yeah, well, I don't want to come to your subway. I don't even know where your subway is. And I don't want to be on a train underground. Thanks very much.
Underground train?
Underground trains.
Long
Icons like the women's tag
train.
title match should be the main event.
I think it will be.
It should, but they're saying it's next.
Oh, that'd be cool. He's tapping.
He's tapping, but he can't tap him.
It doesn't count.
He can't.
Was that J.J. Dillon?
That is J.J.
That's
Dillon.
more swindling.
He is. He's giving himself to...
They've got J.J. Dillon out
Hey, they
there.
got a swindler, then you better be watching.
J.J. Dillon
Paying
was
attention.
old in the 80s, guys. I can't believe he's still alive. He hit him with the shoe. Two-and... Oh, he kicked out. Jungle Boy kicked out after being hit with J.J. Dillon's shoe.
Ouch.
He's having a hard time keeping those alligators down.
Oh, damn. He hit him with a shoe? That's just
An alligator
not cool
shoe.
at all. Oh, Icon's in the chat. Hey, Icon. And Walter's like, Ayla, who did you meet wrestler? Ayla didn't meet anybody. Vindicator's like, main event or not, I just hope it's watchable with Shayna involved and all. With her slowness. So Tully Blanchard hasn't really done anything. He's just swaggered around and tagged other people in.
Yeah.
That's good, I guess. Jacob and Jean's like, let's go Team Jurassic.
Yes, I love the big guy there. The Jurassic
I
Saurus
think
or whatever his
they're
name
kind of-
is. What's his name? It's not Jurassic. It's Luchasaurus.
The Luchasaurus with the Jurassic Express.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's terrifying. Yeah, that wouldn't be scary if you were just out in your yard and a silverback gorilla came out of the woods.
Right.
Here's some tape. What? Where's my gun? Why are you here?
You can't shoot a
You
gorilla.
don't live here. Did you escape from the zoo?
Shayna Baszler back home.
giving me
She's
titties?
like, hey, that's where I just was.
She's like, I know this place.
I know it very well.
This is where I learned how not to wrestle good. Yeah, that's laughing. Jacob's like, let's go Team Jurassic.
Nice. Like, I was down here
Chris
once,
is like,
too. But that was a long time ago.
Cornette is going to be all over this Tully match and Shaq match.
Oh, I can only imagine. I bet you he'll be okay with the Shaq one. I think that was okay. I really do. That
Yeah,
match.
he did pretty good.
Shaq did phenomenal.
For somebody who's never done it and he's a big guy, he did pretty good.
Yeah, Jim Cornette is something else. He's a fun guy to listen to. It's like, whoa.
That's funny.
He doesn't hold anything back.
Nobody's deleting your messages, Ricky. Please, 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 definitely just stop being a weirdo. You're being weird, dude. Just stop being weird and be normal. Everybody sees your messages. I'm reading them, but if you want me to not read them, I can just stop reading them. Nobody has to delete them for me not to read them. I don't want to do that, though, so just stop being weird. Chris kind of is like, that. Here comes the women's tag match. Yes, it is.
It's
Jacob
happening over
wants
on
to know,
NXT.
how old is this Tully? He is like 106.
Tully's probably right around Ric Flair's age, maybe a year or two younger.
Right? Vindicator's like, Tully used his swindled paychecks to spruce up his pajamas or old man tracksuit with a little black and gold trim. Never heard of J.J. Dillon. Sounds a sleazy snake of a salesman.
Who hasn't heard of J.J. Dillon?
Vindicator.
He was the manager of the Four Horsemen.
Did you ever know of the Four Horsemen, Vindicator? Which I'm sure you have.
J.J. Dillon was their manager.
Smells like, you should hear Taz singing Jurassic Express's theme on Dark. It's hilarious, as is -1 intimidating Excalibur. Nice.
That's pretty funny. Women over on NXT, if you guys are interested. Dakota Kai's starting it out with Shayna. Oh, never mind. Nia tagged herself in.
Chris is like, eye candy time, and this time I don't mean Shayna. Are you sure? Or are you talking about Nia Jax?
It's got to be just Dakota Kai.
Just Dakota Kai's eye candy. Run away, little girl!
They need to hurry and cut back to the match over here. This picture-in-picture's too small. All right. Jungle Boy still in there.
He is!
With Harwood.
Has the Luchasaurus been in there yet at all?
No.
Oh, he hasn't been able to get over there and tag his peeps then, huh?
No.
He just keeps getting beat up by all
But
the other
that probably
people.
will be the hot tag. Look at JJ looking exactly the same.
Was he the same age as the Four Horsemen?
No,
he
he was
younger?
old then.
Oh my god, so he's like 208. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he might have been 70 years old in the 80s.
My god.
I thought he was. I mean, I guess he could have been in his 40s. But damn. That was 40 years ago, so he's got to be in his 80s. There's no way he was in his 30s. The Luchasaurus just wanting to pounce. Look at him. Well, now he's reaching for a tag. Here it comes. Here comes the hot tag.
Finally got it.
Look at the excitement here. Tully's like, I got to take a knee. He's like, please don't hit me. Oh, big boot. No, Tully's getting in there. Tully's getting in there. No, he went back out. He had second thoughts. He's like, no, oh, no. Here he comes. Coming back in. The little guy coming in, Marco. The gorilla press down onto Tully.
That's funny.
Marco's stunt was used as a weapon. There, you're not going to take on the tag team, the best tag team in wrestling by yourself.
Jacob's like,
Luchasaurus.
JJ Dillon is 78. I googled it.
There you go. Oh, he broke their double hold. What the hell? That was Kama Sutra slam right there. The Kama Sutra slam. Did you see that? Choke slam. Oh, Harwood gets away.
Was that a move you can only do when you have it against two people?
I guess. It's the old threesome.
Vindicator's like, Four Horsemen were Tully Anderson, the guy who spawned the spoon-fed fake queen, and somebody else I don't care about.
It was both Anderson, so it was Ole and Iron. Oh, so close. Tully and Rick. and J.J. Dillon. And then Ole left not too long after they started. And they brought in Lex Luger for a while. They brought in Barry Windham for a while. And by the 90s, they had diluted the Four Horsemen so much that everybody was a horseman at some point. It was like the NWO. Chris Benoit was in there. Dean Malenko was in there. I'm sure there was some other guys that I can't remember.
We have Dougie in the chat. Hey, Dougie.
Hey,
Nice to see you
Dougie.
back. Chris O'Connor is like, LOL, Beth Phoenix and her joint manipulation commentary again. Well, she can because there's a slowpoke Shayna Baszler in there.
Yes. Dakota Kai with the coup de grace. Baszler kicks out. Anyways, back over to AEW. Oh! 1, 2. Jungle Boy's just too good. Maybe he should split up and become a singles wrestler.
Right?
He never gets beat. Marco! He's hurt. Tully! Brainbuster. Oh, slingshot suplex! Haven't seen that since the 80s.
Chris O'Connor's like, and Brian Pillman was a horseman.
Was he? I guess he was, wasn't he? Yeah, there was a whole bunch of them in there. I don't count any of those, by the way. I count Barry a little bit. I guess I got to count Lex Luger also. They brought in Lex Luger so they could wrestle Nikita Koloff.
Right.
Or not, was it? Yeah, Nikita Koloff.
That's cool.
Oh! That might be it. No! They had to get the right man in there. No!
We have Rosella in the chat. Hey, Rosella.
Hey, Rosella. Jungle Boy through the ropes. Oh, God, he just got nailed by somebody.
What?
Somebody in a hood.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, it might have been a cameraman. Got in the way.
But did he?
He's got a mask on. Oh, no, he did it again. He hit him with a camera. Luchasaurus is in trouble. Tully's going to put him down. Tully put him down with a pile driver. 1, 2, and 3. Tully Blanchard
Oh my
just
gosh.
pinned the Luchasaurus. FTR, Tully with the dub.
Who knows, Jacob? We don't know who's in the mask. Just some random person, maybe.
Oh, random.
A random camera person.
I think it was a cameraman. Just dropped his camera. And they got upset and hit somebody in the face with it. J.J. Dillon.
Anyways.
He's
Jacob's
like, I got my
Tully
vaccine. I can be in here.
Tully is 67. Supposedly.
That's about right. I could see that.
Yeah. Yes, Luke, we did see your Instagram message about all of the
Injuries?
injuries.
Oh, gosh. Shayna Baszler being rough over there with Dakota.
Like, it's what's his face? Sean Spears. We haven't seen him for a while.
Oh! And as it should be, Sean Spears. I'm glad that he's actually in the group. Look at that. Their Four Horsemen are starting.
Who's going to be their fourth man? Like, there's Iron Anderson.
Oh, Iron Anderson. He's like,
He's like, I know you guys.
I know two of you. There it is.
Four. Four.
J.J. Dillon. Tully Blanchard throwing it up. Where's Rick? I'm pretty sure Ole's
Tony
probably
Schiavone's like, I
long
better
gone.
talk to these people.
Sean Spears being back is fantastic for the sport, too.
Where has he been?
Who's this guy? I don't know.
It's Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schiavone's talking, but we can't hear him. There he goes.
Vindicator's like, was never a big fan of Luger or Scott Steiner and their excessive abuse of the inflatable muscle juice. Which is the truth for every muscle builder out there in the whole wide entire world, including The Rock. You think those muscles
Well, we
come
know The Rock
naturally?
does it.
There's no way that he doesn't juice.
Poor guy's juicing like out of his mind right now. He's lifting even at midnight and waking up at 5 and lifting again. Like, he is...
Yeah, he's definitely...
He's training for a show called Black Ant or something.
Yeah.
Black Adam?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yes. Jacob Eugene like, wasn't Shawn Spears in WWE?
He was. There he is. There's the giant.
It's
oh,
the Big
Wight.
Show. We're seeing him tonight. There he is.
Is this his new
There's
music?
The fighting. He's like, no more BS. What does that mean?
It's probably a shot at WWE, would be my guess.
That's funny.
He's
Or
not
as
the
he
largest.
says, no more Big Show. No more BS.
Maybe Big Show.
No more BS. No more Big Show.
G for giant.
Almost like, as I said before, Steiner needs a translator for his promos.
Oh,
possibly.
Steiner's one of the best in the business at promos. He's fun.
Rosella's like, oh, that was a nice punch. Are you watching NXT or are you watching some AEW?
AEW, I'm sure.
As
Unless he's
Jacob
talking
says,
about Spears'
Travis
big
is
right
a
hand.
Big Show. It is.
It is. Paul Wight.
Yeah.
They called
Mr.
him the
Paul
giant.
Wight now.
Shayna Baszler's in trouble over there.
As she should be.
Shayna Baszler got her ass kicked on Monday. Now she's getting her ass kicked 2 days later.
She gave back spasms to Charlotte.
Yeah.
With all that beating.
Charlotte was on a boat fishing, by the way.
That's how she got back spasms.
I don't know.
She's like, I was reeling in me a marlin. Sorry. Sunset Shimmer is in the chat. Hey, Sunset's like, yes.
It's going to be on a new show called
Mr.
Elevation.
Paul Wight. Good deal.
Look how big his hand is. It looks goofy. It looks fake.
Uh-huh.
There has to be a picture of him and Shaq now, right?
Oh, got it.
In the back, because they were in the same building.
Yeah.
The biggest scoop ever!
What's the biggest scoop ever?
They're going to hire a new contract, blah, 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 signee on this Sunday. Is it Tessa?
Ooh, we gotta watch the pay-per-view.
So
for
we
sure
have to
now.
win. Like, we're not going to anyways. But
no, for sure now. We can't miss it. Come high or hell water. Oh, hell or high water. Had that backwards.
High water or hell, I don't care.
Come hell or high water,
shit.
we'll be watching that pay-per-view.
Is this a
It's
new
gonna
tag team
happen.
champions? No,
No,
Nia.
Nia with her
Almost
big
split
butt
her
out there.
pants.
Change that. Delilah's like, finally, and Luke, yes, I did answer your question about your Instagram. Yes, we did see that. Travis knew kind of about the actual ones that actually happened with Casey and the MSK guy.
The MSK guy's hand was busted, and you could see the x-ray in the cast.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be wrestling next week. There's no way, because it was busted off, like it was over
Ouch.
here.
Ew. Yeah.
It's from punching.
What the fuck was he punching?
I don't know, but that's called a boxing injury. They call that a boxer's injury.
Right, but what is he?
My cousin, Trion, when he holds his hand together,
Uh-huh.
this part of his pinky is touching, and the top part's over here. It's so gross. Like, that's as close as he
Right,
can get
yeah,
it.
because it's all
Well, because it's busted here.
Right.
And so he can't bring it over. It's pretty funny. And that's that same injury, but this guy obviously had some sort of surgery or placement.
Dakota Kai's losing
Dakota!
consciousness.
She's going to go out.
She's like, no.
Oh, no, she's fighting out of it.
She's like, I fight. Look at me and my
Awesome.
littleness. Where's Kelly Meter? Oh, there
Wait,
she
that's
is.
not Awesome Kong. That's Nyla Rose.
With Vicky Guerrero. Yeah. Anyways, Walter's leaving us for the night. Bye, Walter.
Bye,
Thanks
Walter.
for hanging out with us. We'll see you on SmackDown.
Who's the Japanese girl again?
I don't know. Did they say her name?
Yeah, they did a whole highlight special on her just now. How she got there.
Is she out there right now, though?
No, I don't think so. I think she's coming out next. The winner of this takes on Sheeta. See? There's Sheeta. So Sheeta is back from Japan.
Well,
That's a gigantic trophy.
I
Unless it's on a table.
really think that the Japanese girl should win, but
Well, a lot of
Why
people are going to go with that one. I'm not sure. I always go for the American in sports. Always.
Here. Mizunami.
What the fuck?
Rio. R-Y-O. Mizunami.
Ms.
Ms as in Ms.
I know.
U as in U. N-A-M-I.
N-A-M-I?
U-N-A-M-I.
Nami?
Nami. Mizunami. Rio Mizunami.
There, I'll try that.
Rio Mizunami.
Aw is A-W, right?
No, it's a U.
To say aw is A-W, right?
Unami. Ooh.
Right.
Like E-W. Ew. Kind of sounding like ew. But ooh. Ooh. Like ew.
New mommy.
Unami.
No.
Unami.
That's an in. Nami.
Walter's like, yes, Paul Wight, LOL. Vindicator's like,
Unami.
finally, Nia versus Raquel. Yeah, it's happening. Twilight Sparkle's like, PW in the house. Yeah, Paul Wight was out there. Looks like, plus I learned that baking bacon is so much better than frying it. It took you this long to figure that out. I could have told you that. We've been baking our bacon for a long time in this house.
For
like years.
Microwaving, it's not bad either if you can get it up there for like 4 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
But you got to get it up.
Oh, it looks like they retained their titles.
Yeah, they won.
Lame-o.
It happens.
So, lame.
Shayna and Nyla.
Seriously.
Or Nia, not Nyla. Nyla's over here.
Yeah, we
I
got...
gotta see Nyla and Nia at the same time. Same bat channel.
Tsunami's like used to knocking people down with that.
Oh, yeah, she's strong.
Oh, I'm sure.
She's.
Oh, she got knocked in the face.
They're going to go
"Here,
back
I'll
and
give you
forth.
one back."
This probably isn't going to be a very technical match, guys.
I wouldn't think so.
It's going to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker.
As Chris Akane says, Big Show. Nope, Paul Wight. He's no more BS.
No more BS.
No more. Delilah's in her chat. Arya Blaze is like, Paul is here. Ila's like, yes, I agree about the baked bacon. Yes.
Oh!
Jacob and
Nyla
James like, I
takes
can't
her
watch
down.
Revolution. Sorry, hon.
Oh, you can watch it with us, though.
We're going to be watching it, so you can hang out with us for the
We will
pay-per-view
tell
if you want.
word
We can
for
tell you
word
what's happening. Adagio's like, ho, ho, yes. Jacob's like, let's go, Nyla Rose. All right.
No, backdrop by Ms. Tsunami.
Rio Mizunami.
Mizunami. Look at her showboating. She looks like she's like 63 years old. I'm just saying. She's as old as this lady over here. Like they're sisters.
Right?
Oh, look at her slapping her. Repeatedly.
Poor old lady.
Repeatedly.
Is she their therapist or something?
I don't know, but look at the show. Look at the Japanese show. We love this. I want to go to Japan now to watch some.
You want to go where?
To Japan to watch some wrestling.
Just making sure you say it right. Japan.
Look at her. What a show. What
They're
a
amazing.
show.
They like to do this kind of stuff.
Hell yeah. Get the crowd involved. This is what we're missing from wrestling right here. That used to
Right?
be the way they did it in the 80s. You didn't get mic time. You'd go into a stadium and you had to win the fans over.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
And she has to, because who knows how
Nobody
much
even
English
knows who she is.
speaks. So
Rio.
it looks like a bunch of wrestling reporters were saying Casey's injury was fake even after her Twitter post. She got pissed and went off. I don't think you could really kind of fake a torn ligament after they say that's what it is. They're pretty, if they're specific about the injury like that.
Nia almost had her right there.
True.
Nyla, not Nia. Sorry, guys.
Nyla. Martha's in the chat. Hey, Martha.
Look
this
at
is
Nyla
finally the
stepping
first
on her
debut of
throat.
Paul Wight. I've been looking forward for this.
Yeah, it just happened.
A lot of people.
He's not actually going to wrestle, but he is under a wrestling contract. They did stress that last week when they said that he could wrestle. He has his wrestling license, is how they said it.
Yes. As Samo let us know, that's what was happening.
Oh, look at Nyla.
Oh, she almost can't.
The
get
power
her up there.
down.
Almost couldn't keep her
Rio.
up there.
Mizunawa. No, I'm saying it wrong.
Mizunami.
Mizunami. 1, 2, and 3. No, she kicked out. I done lost my voice in that last match.
Vindicator's like, what?
Damn, Tully Blanchard.
What's not BS? Paul Wight has a lot of bags under his eyes, a lot of sleepless nights filming his forgettable Storm and Avoid Shaq backstage. We need an AEW kitchen brawl with Paul and Shaq.
Shaq's got to recover, although he ran away. Like, he just disappeared.
He did disappear. So, what do you mean by that? What's not BS? Paul
Big
Wight
Show.
is not BS.
He's no
His
longer the
shirt
Big
literally
Show.
says, no more BS. So, either you can take it as bullshit or Big Show, which I'm taking it as no more Big Show. Like, he's Paul Wight. And it's
Look at
spelled
Nyla.
W-I-G-H-T if you want to know his
Just
actual name.
smashing Rio.
In the corner there during this commercial picture-in-picture break they're having. As Jacob says, delete that, I'm going for Nyla. Yes, I wrote your other one.
Yes.
Vindicator's like, who?
Go USA.
So who is Nyla wrestling?
She-
Ayla's like,
Is Rio...
Wait. Ayla's like, Ms. Ew Mommy. That's how Travis spells.
Ms.
And
Umami.
does say so. But it's Mizunami.
Mizunama.
Rio Mizunami.
Mizunami. Good thing I spelled it 15 different ways and still can't pronounce
Jacob's
it.
like, is that excuse me, lady outside? Yes, Vicky Guerrero.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's Vicky Guerrero. Vindicator's like, never mind.
Nyla.
It's a name I
Just
can't
drove her
pronounce
head
and therefore
first.
won't remember anyway. You and Travis both. Smells like WrestleMania Women's Tag Team title in Tag Team Turmoil? Maybe?
Possibly.
Rally's like, love Serena Deeb on AEW. She's so good in the ring. She used to train the NXT girls in the PC. Can't believe they let her go. Oh, well. AEW gained a nice that Big Show on. Hope he does okay on AEW. And he is now going by Paul Wight. I don't think he's going to be called the Big Show
No more
anymore.
Big Show.
Rosella's like, okay, so do they, like, they hurt a lot? What? Does her hurt a lot?
Lots.
Vindicator's
Nyla,
like, what?
stomping.
You miss your mommy, Ayla? Give her a phone call.
Rio, miss you.
Ayla's like, absolutely not, Ben. Right? Jacob's like, I think
You
Nyla
watch your
is
mouth when you're
prettier
talking to
than
me.
Nia. Jacob thinks that Nyla is prettier than Nia. Oh, good for you.
Nyla prettier than Nia, huh?
Ayla's like, your cat is prettier than both. Vindicator's like, that's
No.
okay. Just save the call for Mother's Day. Ayla's like, probably not. Yeah, that's not going to happen. KYR Productions sucks. KYR's in the chat. Hey, guy, how's it going?
Hey, boss.
Says, guess who's back? Back again. You guys miss me? But tell
Yeah,
your friends.
absolutely.
Guess who's back?
Back
Guess who's
again.
back? Back again. That's right.
Nyla Rose again. Oh, she's following her into the corner. Rio got her with that clothesline. Turning the, what is that called? The momentum around.
The momentum is around the
What
other
is
way.
this?
Oh, she's
There's
gonna
no
try?
way.
Oh,
No
seriously.
way. I was going to say. That's
I
over
could say
300
something really
pounds.
not right about that, but I'm not going to.
That would have been 300 pounds. There's no way.
Chris
that
is like,
Rio
so
could have
who's
done
going to
that.
show up at Revolution? We don't know, but
Tessa Blanchard.
guess who does?
They
Paul Wight
brought
does.
it up right after the Tully Blanchard match.
So,
I'm just saying.
it's a Hall of Famer, though.
Hall of Fame worthy
Oh.
wrestler.
I think it's a dude. Raleig's like, okay, better remember Paul Wight now. Hope he wrestles Shaq. And it's W-I-G-H-T, if you guys want to know how to spell his last name correctly. Just letting you know. W-I-G-H-T.
You can call him the Giant, by the way. Because that's where he was the
He's
Giant.
an okay dude, Luke. He just comes in every once in a blue moon. KYR. Hey, look, guess who's back? Back again. You guys miss me?
Oh!
Tell your
Over
friends.
the top. Nyla! Spills almost all the way to the floor. Rio. There it is. Big shoulder block. Okay. The momentum has changed. Is it enough? Is Rio, can she do it? Not Rio. Rio, do enough.
Right?
Can she do enough?
I hope so. I want this Mizunami to win.
Well, we've also seen Shida wrestle Nyla before.
Yes.
So do we want to see something new? But at the same time, do we want to see all Japan?
Yes. If I have a choice, yes.
You'd rather see an all Japan match than an American versus the Japanese?
Rio's like,
LA
start
Knight!
counting, for crap's sake.
They don't count.
They
LA
started.
Knight showing up on NXT. If this was the old days, I'd be flipping it over there.
Ayla's like, I'll call your mom if you want, Vindicator. It'd be weird, but whatever. Right? Vindicator's like Travis hyping up Rio, which is it's RYO.
Yeah, it's Rio, not
Never
Riho.
thought I would see the day. It's not Riho. Different people.
No.
This is a different
This is
Japanese
Rio.
girl named Rio. Rio.
Yeah, if this
not
was Riho, I would go 100% towards Nyla.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be a competition. 1, 2, and so close.
Jacob's like, is Nyla Samoan? No.
Is Nyla Samoan or Naya?
Nyla.
Nyla is not. She is a Native American Indian.
Right.
The Native Beast, they call her. That's her nickname, so I'm not being culturally inappropriate here. By the way, I am also Native American. I can be culturally inappropriate.
It was like, do you guys remember when I was nice to someone in chat, then it turned out really bad? Death threats and all, remember? I do. That was really creepy.
That was weird. I kind of remember that. That was a long time ago, though.
I don't know what their problem was.
I kill you! It was like the terrorist dummy.
I kill you. I kill you.
And they were in here for a while for being nice for a while, like 2 weeks.
Right?
Before the snap.
Before
Oh,
they
that
just
big
had a
clothesline
meltdown.
by Nyla!
They were like, I'm going to kill myself. And we were like, what? And then we were trying to be all nice to them. And they were like, ah! And then they attacked Ayla and decided to stalk her because she's a...
Like McKenna always says, KYS.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why don't you KYS?
KYS.
KYS.
I'm like, what does that even mean? I look it up. I'm like, McKenna, you can't say that.
I'm saying it to everybody now. Vindicator's like, my mom is always working, still going strong at 65 years young, so she wouldn't have time to answer non-business related calls.
Oh, yeah. She's balling.
Gayla's like, I can leave her a voicemail, I guess. Simo's like,
Nyla, this is
LA
ending it. That should be enough. That should end it.
Simo wants to know if LA Knight's bringing his show, The Fact of Life, to NXT. I don't know. You'll have to watch NXT to find out.
Rio kicked out.
Good for Rio. Good for Mizunami.
It's like a tsunami, but a Mizunami.
Right. Kara's like, Ayla, you can't be mean. It's impossible. True that. She can't.
Yeah, now I'm excited for 8 so I can rewind this and watch this part.
Right.
Dude, he is so good on the microphone. It's ridiculous.
Because, like, here comes LA Knight, aka
Oh,
Eli
shit.
Drake.
That might be enough.
Is it? I
She's
don't
going
even
up
know if
top.
Is that a move that she normally does? Is that her
I've
final?
never seen
who
this
knows?
human before in my entire
And
life.
I was like, no, I get
Oh,
up.
shit.
I'll get you.
High risk, high reward, and she just didn't get up there fast enough. Now, remember, Nyla has a hurt leg from last week.
Who does, Nyla?
Yeah.
Oh, is it really hurt, though?
Looks like she made herself up there. Almost landed her right on her neck, huh? Mizunami, right in the center of the ring.
Vindicator's like, nah, Ayla, you would be mistaken for an annoying telemarketer. It was like, I could ask her about her car's extended warranty, right?
Right.
How many people get those stupid phone calls? I get them like
I got an
4 times a
international.
day.
I got an international call today
Did you?
from the IRS.
Oh my god, the IRS wanted you?
From international waters, though, from across the world somewhere. And I guess my Social Security number has been compromised.
Jacob's like, can I change my mind about Nyla? You can do whatever you
sure
want, buddy.
can. Here she goes. Mizunami. Mizunami! Leg drop off the top.
Come on, Mizunami. Come
1,
on.
2,
Come on.
and 3.
Yes!
She did it.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Like Cody said, that has to be an upset.
Yeah! Nice. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Mizunami.
Woo!
Tune in this Sunday. Mizunami versus Akira Shida for the Women's Championship.
That's right.
I would say the Heavyweight Championship, but that's not what they call it. It's just the Women's Championship.
Good deal. Awesome.
Oh, Vicky Guerrero. That's heartbreaking. She was so upset.
Hirakushida.
Did you hear?
Looking
JR,
beautiful.
looking beautiful. That
does
is not
look
why
nice.
they're there.
She looks very nice.
JR. She does look good. Better than her
The
half-skirt
Karushida.
outfit that she always wears.
Hey, You leave her cute outfit alone. She looks like she should be on a whatchamacallit. Oh, that's what I like to see.
She's like, let me
like,
make sure I don't
come,
fall
come,
out of my shirt.
whack.
She undid her jacket. They're not going to let go of their hands. Maybe they should have a Texas strap match.
She is in heels, for crap's sake. Yeah, that's not over. She's like, you want this?
She's like, I do. I'm going to come take that from
they're
you.
talking in Japanese. There it is. Some Japanese yelling. They always sound so angry.
Well, she
Awesome.
probably was angry. She just got hit in the face several times.
Jacob and Jean's like, Japan versus Japan? Yes. Kyra's like, please, please. Ayla's like, no. Chris is like, LA Knight didn't mention Cross's name. He knows better. Yeah, he'll start getting like weird tarot cards and stuff like that, you know, making sure. Jacob and Jean's like, I just Googled her. I was shocked. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Smells like I've had calls from the FBI, which came from India.
I think I just understood what happened.
That's why I wanted to change.
Jacob?
Yeah.
You can change your mind anytime you want to,
Yes,
bud.
sir, you can. Yes, you can, buddy. Guy Dawson's like, yeah, not fat Nyla. Woo!
Look at Cameron gonna wrestle with money in his pants like a stripper.
Maybe you should give it to that guy.
Maybe just pay him off to leave. That's what Ted DiBiase used to do. Give him money, maybe he'll lay down and take the pin.
He's not
DiBiase
going
used to do it in the old days.
Why?
I guess Bronson Reed's not down with that. Everybody's got a price, Cameron.
You would think that he would just take the money. Maybe
Sorry.
he could, like, buy some vegetables.
By the way, we're on a commercial break on AEW. That's why I am involved.
We're talking
in
about
NXT.
NXT right now and making fun of the people
Cameron
that
Grimes.
are doing
Ted
stuff.
DiBiase was the man. He had Virgil, and Virgil always carried the money. And then he's like, Virgil, pay him. And he'd be like, $100 bills.
Right. Vindicator's like, so the Miz lady is a thicker version of Xia Li with shorter hair? Sure. Although Xia Li is Chinese.
Yeah, no.
And
there's
Ryo Mizunami is
nothing
Japanese.
similar at all. Like I honestly,
I don't even think I could say they were like each other.
Does Xia Li even have short hair?
No, she has long hair, but he said with shorter hair. Xia Li has
Xia Li is thin. Xia Li is stacked in shape. Mm-hmm. She's like a little bodybuilder, like a little gymnast.
And she's Chinese.
She's got big boobs. She's Chinese. Yeah. And she has black hair.
Yeah. Not the same. Not the same at all.
Ryo Mizunami, and I'm going to have to remember that name for Sunday, is
Mizunami.
Japanese. She's Japanese. She looks like a 50-year-old woman.
It's just because her hair is dyed blonde.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Her face is really young looking.
Oh.
Like when they showed her face, like when she was trying to tell the referee to count Nyla out.
I thought she would like.
They showed a kind of a close-up of her face, and it's like really smooth and like young looking. I think it's her hair that kind of throws you off because it's very blonde.
And her
so
body
it kind of
shape.
makes you, yeah, and her body shape. She's like a little dumpling.
She's built like a 50-year-old
She's
woman.
literally built like a dumpling. It's cute. It's funny.
Tony Schiavone has been in the ring between every match. I guess Tony Schiavone is the main show.
I guess.
He's like the edge of AEW. It's Sting!
He had to come out to introduce Sting.
You have to do the Sting thing. I can't get that.
It's Sting!
There you go.
Duh.
Sounded just like him.
It's not that hard to say it. How can you be so... It's like,
Mandy's different.
you can't even do that.
I could do the Mandy one. It's Mandy.
No, that's not how it goes. You have to drag out the syllables. Let's see. Vindicator's like, so I already read that one. Ayla's like, so Jordan's car isn't totaled, everyone. I'm around.
What?
I'm around is very dramatic. Everyone I'm around is very dramatic. Oh, so Jordan got into a car accident, and I didn't hear about this until the other day. She's like, I'm not going to be able to come get that cup. And I didn't tell you because he wasn't hurt. That's why I didn't say anything, because it was just a car.
Want to know about his car.
So anyways, his truck won't start either, and hasn't started for months. And I'm like, seriously, why don't you guys talk to Travis and tell him what's going on? He probably could help you fix it. As in, tell you what to do.
Right.
Anyways, so he got into a car accident, and Ayla's like, I'm not going to be able to come pick up that cup forever because the car's totaled. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, is he okay? Like, how did the car get totaled and him be okay?
Right.
So now she's saying, I'm very dramatic. Can you help us get the dents out to replace the light, Travis?
I'm sure we can. If it can drive and you can get it over here, I'm sure we can.
Yeah, as long as you come over during the day so we can take a look at it to see what needs to happen. And then we can work on what it needs before it gets dark.
Like Saturday day, it's supposed to be pretty warm, and Sunday day. But it has to be, obviously, we have something Saturday night and Sunday night. So it has to be in the day.
We have Saturday night, but we have something during the day on Saturday during the afternoon time for an hour.
Like 11 to 12.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyways, right now we got Sting.
Are we doing
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
Oh, okay. Chris O'Connor is like...
We're going to do it no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. We are, yes.
So whether he's going to be involved or not.
I just didn't know.
Right.
Chris O'Connor's like, what the fuck is Cameron Grimes' new theme song? I don't know. I didn't listen.
I will listen to NXT later, and I will tell you on Friday.
Jacob's like, can I go after Ty Conti? Sure. She's a cutie.
Yo.
Chris is like, Rio is a parody of Okada. Oh, okay. Nice. Jacob's like, my favorite NXT female wrestler is Raquel Gonzalez. Nice. Noah Wilson's is Travis.
Absolute.
I sent you a link. You did. Awesome.
Ricky Stark.
Chris was like, no Britt Baker? No Britt Baker tonight. I was like, no, every time you're in here, you try to link things while they are busy stream. Please be thoughtful and stop. It's okay, Luke.
Or just make an Instagram. And
I just don't understand why.
Shit! Absolute Ricky Stark with the big slap.
Oh,
Sting knocked him down with one punch.
Oh, jeez.
It's like Iron Mike Tyson in
Oh, my
there.
God. He knocked him right out of his shoes.
He knocked him out of his shoes. I don't even know how that's possible. Stark is in deep, deep trouble here, though. Put him in the corner. I want to see the Scorpion splash. The Stinger splash. Here it comes. This brings me back to my childhood. Woo! Sting, throw it up. You got to do the woo!
Jeez. Ben's like, someday AEW and NXT will have make it rain match in a steel cage. I hope. I nominate Grimes.
There it is, the Scorpion Deathlock.
Geriatric swindler involved.
The Scorpion Deathlock.
Is that what that's called?
That is the Scorpion Deathlock.
I don't know why he's tapping. Nobody's gonna.
Oh shit! Who's this?
That's
It's Will Hobbs.
Hobbs is trying to save him.
Powerhouse Hobbs now. That's
and
what
then,
we're calling him.
What's his face's kid? Hook. What a dumb.
Hook
name.
just got hit right in the face.
Who names their kid?
Oh shit! Sting, run!
Oh my God!
Sting, run! Oh God, on the back.
Oh Lord, be careful! Oh, be careful!
Another power bomb.
Oh my God! Brian Cage's pants are coming off his butthole.
Darby. Darby's on his way down. Captain Save-A-Ho.
Like, Captain Save-A-Ho.
He's on his back.
Captain Save-A-Ho tearing his pants off. Poor Brian Cage is losing his pants.
Brian
his
Cage.
He's
Trying to pull his britches up.
It's not working. His
Stinger splash on his back.
Done. He's trying to pull his pants up. It's not happening. Oh.
Missile drop kick.
He almost knocked him out of his pants. That's just ridiculous.
He might want to not wear his pants off his butt like that.
What in the frick?
Maybe he's G'd up from the feet up. I don't know. That's
just not right. Chris kind of like Sting should have said it's snow time. It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It was like, it's 90% fine. Just the front end driver's side. I'll get a hold of you Saturday morning.
It's fine.
Yep. And I was like, but okay, Travis, have you seen the link yet? No. Did you send it in comments? Did you send it in the chat? Because I haven't seen it. Me?
Make an Instagram.
Me?
It takes like 2 minutes. You don't even have to put a picture on it.
Yeah, you don't have to do shit. Vindicator's like, AEW can be MJF versus Sting.
MJF and Sting, that would be a weird one.
Someone's like, someone called Knight's segment boring. Those bastards.
Big Bronson Reed just splashed him from inside to outside.
He's like, I need to.
Sometimes when I'm calling these matches, I don't know exactly what the moves are, so I just say inside to outside. But it reminds me of what's that show with? It's the spoof of.
Oh hey, LA Knight's like, here, Grimes, your hat.
Threw him his hat.
Oh.
You know he's going after Reed.
Oh, he's trying to.
Reed's in trouble.
He got him, even though he got
the
grabbed.
Johnny Cash show. But it's the spoof of it. It's got the guy from Talladega Nights in it. When he cuts his brother in half.
Oh.
With the machete. 3, Cameron Grimes with the dub over there on NXT. We are on commercial on AEW. That was a little help from LA Knight.
Right?
So LA Knight's going to have his first little feud against Bronson Reed.
Is it? Or is it against Cameron Grimes and he just
helped
him to be mean to him?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's going to be a one-sided promo, by the way. Bronson Reed ain't going to be doing promos against LA Knight. Nobody in NXT is going to be pulling.
I don't know how to talk words good.
Brr.
Jacob's like, Darby should paint his face like Sting. I think Darby should just paint his face like Darby.
He does, but only half of it.
Yeah.
He's one half of what Sting was.
Vindicator's like, I heard Sting would never wrestle again, and clearly that was BS, and I don't mean a big show.
I
You
get
mean a BM? Just kidding.
I understand exactly what you're saying, too, because that's what I had heard for so long, so that Sting-Undertaker match never happened. Mm-hmm. But now looking at this, it probably could have.
As long as they were both old.
They're both old.
And
They're
took care of each other, so they didn't hurt each other.
I think Sting might be older.
Probably is. Vindicator's like, hopefully LA Knight will keep Roderick Strong as his new stylist. You don't like his outfit? You think that Strong said, you should wear that. It's really good. It worked for me.
Robert Stone is his manager.
Jacob's like, Darby looks young. He is very young.
He is a younger guy. Not as young as MJF, though. I think MJF's the youngest guy in the business.
Yeah. Chris is like, Adam Pearce is in NXT.
Number 10 is stacked.
Was he over there? I didn't notice. I wasn't paying attention.
Did they say his actual name, too? -1 and 10.
-1 or -1.
Xia Li.
-1. His -1's out there with number 10.
She's progressive. Yeah, Xia Li is stacked.
She is stacked.
Like, in lots of good ways, and
she's very,
fantastic.
Very nice looking.
She's very attractive. Yeah, that stomp there on the stairs, I mean, it might have torn her knee ligament.
It's a possibility.
It does seem more like a storyline.
Right?
We'll see. I mean, obviously,
well,
time
when
rights...
we were kind of seeing some of it, I kind of was like, but when did she do that?
Right, when she stomped her there, because later she goes into the ring and then she attacks her again, but she doesn't attack the leg.
True, she just kind of goes after her face.
She clotheslines her.
Yeah, kind of stuff. Oh god, this guy who thinks he can...
Oh shit, you can't say that.
There's a little kid out there.
I'll light you up like Lady Gaga's dog walker. He got shot, he's in critical.
Oh, he was. He's almost dead then. I asked you that and you're like, no, he's
Why
fine.
didn't I seen it today?
I'm like, are you sure he didn't die?
It was on
well,
Dr.
he's not
Oz.
dead. And I'm like, what do you mean he isn't dead?
He was in critical. I don't know what he's now, but he was in critical.
Jesus.
They're like, we want those dogs.
That's just crazy.
Oh, -1's going after him.
Smo's like, get -1 on commentary now. He can just stay out there. Then here's like, -1 will be a future Dominic Mysterio, but at least his dad never wore wrestling diapers. Right? Jacob Machine's like, that is Brody Lee's son. It is.
If he gets to be as big as his dad, he's not going to be a Dominic Jr. He'll be a big dude. 1, 2, and some of those kids do grow up to be bigger than their dad, so. And his mom's not no twig bitch. Is that what they say, that Amy? Fat Amy? Twig bitches like
yeah,
you?
twig bitches like you. Yeah, she's a thicker girl.
All right, throw her into the ropes. Did we find out what this guy's name is? I forgot.
The one that is in the ring with the
number 10.
Maybe.
Call him LL Cool J. I feel like they should tell us their names as they're wrestling. This is what I would get frustrated with in the beginning.
Because they're not talking about the actual wrestlers?
Right. And then it makes... Glad they're doing an interview.
Scorpio Sky.
It is fantastic that Scorpio Sky's on here, though. Haven't seen him forever.
Great. Is he wrestling in the ring right now?
He's not, by the way.
He's not. We have number 10 beating the crap out of the guy.
Yeah.
Whoever his name is.
The
I
rapper.
can't remember it.
There's a big clothesline over the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the old days, in NWA and WCW, to be thrown over the top rope was a disqualification. They did not bring those rules over when they made this company, because they brought a whole bunch of NWA and WCW stuff. That wouldn't have been a disqualification because it was a clothesline, so his own momentum took him over. But if you were to throw somebody over the top rope, it was a disqualification.
Huh.
Right into the ring post. Number 10's in trouble.
A little bit.
Missile drop kick. Now this is whoever wins this is going to go on and wrestle at Revolution in the ladder match. The winner of the ladder match goes on to wrestle Darby Allen down the road for that title. So it is for a number 1 contendership placement.
Oh, that's good to know.
Maybe I'll call him Eminem. So Eminem has got a number 10 and an armbar there.
Well, I'll give you his name here in a second. Looks like there are pictures of Casey in the doctor's office getting her knee looked at. If this is only a storyline injury, then NXT is going all out on the Casey story. So that usually means both are getting a big push. And I'm good with that, but I think it's a real injury.
Yeah, it's probably real because I don't see him actually spending that type of time or money on her.
On a real doctor's office.
No, I meant just for the show. Like, they don't do anything with her. So why would they all of a sudden start to kind of even remotely try to push her? With Xylee being pushed really hard. Anyways, they can't push her really hard if they're going to be pushing Xylee really hard.
Right. I mean, true. I mean, that's true. Why would they push Xylee and have Xylee beat the crap out of the ninja warrior person, Casey Catanzaro?
And then have her win, and then Xylee go to the shower. She's done. Her storyline's over. No, she's not. It's not ending here. So now it'll just be up against Carter, Caden Carter, or whatever her name is. And she'll probably take her spot, and then she'll.
Did you know that Darby is only 28, and he was married to NXT wrestler Priscilla Kelly?
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Is that who he was married to? We knew he was married to an NXT star. Remember we talked about that, and then he just got a divorce or something.
Right.
But we didn't know who it was.
Who is it?
Priscilla Kelly, the NXT wrestler. She's just coming back. Like, she was in part of that 20-something group, but she's been there before.
Oh, she was that. She's the redhead in there.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one with the red hair.
Yeah.
That just got signed.
Yeah. Jacob's like, Travis, the guy who 10 is wrestling, is called Max Caster. Vindicator's like, Twig bitch is not trademarked, is it? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It should be, especially for Casey Catanzaro, who I appreciate much more than what's happened to Bliss, another tiny gal, by the way. Tommy T's in the chat. Hey, Tommy says, why are you guys not watching NXT?
We are watching it. It's over there. But we are watching AEW, and then we just do some NXT on the side. Like right now, Johnny Wrestling's yelling at an old therapist. Because he's probably right.
Well, he has problems.
And then he paid her in cash. Oh, he wants his change back.
She's like, oh my God, you're a moron.
I
can just see her now. She's like, my God, that guy's an idiot.
Bad lip syncing.
Bad lip syncing.
There's like a thing.
It is. Ever Rise over there on NXT. This looks like, Ben, can you just stop herring on the women, please? We get it. You don't like them or the stories they're in. But every time they appear, there is no need to keep flaming them. Vindicator's like, I'm not a gentleman when it comes to criticism. I flame women just like I flame men. Everyone needs to put their big girl and big boy.
Oh, somebody just got attacked.
I don't cry when people flame me. Jacob's like, Casey is awesome.
Yeah, she climbs poles.
That guy forgot to take his helmet off.
Yeah, I don't even know who these guys are, but they're getting beat up by
other guys I don't know.
Yeah, isn't that
El Fantasma?
El Fantasma?
Oh, I'm Max Stratocaster. I guess Everrise does not want to have a date with the Phantasma guys.
Phantasma. No, nobody does.
They're done. Oh.
Oh, shit. Escobar. Sorry. Back on AEW, Travis. It's like, this match is boring. Caster just hit number 10 with a brainbuster.
He's like, should I get up here?
Stratus Caster going all the way to the top. Oh, he missed with that savage elbow. That was a very slow motion, herky-jerky, like Bailey-looking elbow drop.
It was very awkward.
If Bailey can do an elbow drop better than you, you're doing it wrong. Number 10 got up. Stratocaster hit him or missed with the elbow and still didn't get the worst end of it. Now he did. Number 10, but he's so close to the ropes. Oh. His foot got on the rope.
How dare he? How dare he?
What are they talking about? What's recorded? What are they talking about? I don't know what they're saying.
DVRing something? Somebody's going to be there?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, number 10. The boombox. Max Caster. 1, 2, and 3. Max Caster with the dub.
With a cheat. With somebody else helping him.
Was it a cheat, or was he running with the stereo and tripped?
Well, he literally stopped and did it on purpose. So.
Oh, I thought he was falling and kind of went like, because he didn't want to drop
No, he
it.
like literally stopped, looked, and like chucked it at him with his hands.
Oh.
So I don't think it was a trip.
See, he's running. Oh,
he
it fell! Oh,
he
damn.
stopped him and made eye contact.
I think it was slipping, and so he had to stop and turn because it was kind of slipping in his hand.
No, there was no.
Look at Matt Hardy. $4,200 for that. He gives some weird numbers. Last week it was $3,700. Now it's $4,200.
Oh my lord! Someone's like, "Boo! 10 should have won," and Guy Dawson's like, "Why?"
I think
Jacob Eugene's like, Jack Evans.
I feel like
cheated.
these guys should be able to like get more out of it than $3,700. Why not $4,000?
Well, he got 42, so.
Why not? So why not go 4 or 5? Would he not have done it for 300 more?
No.
I like some good old round even numbers, even though 5's not an even number.
Chris was like, "LOL, Santos, get ready. Cross will come out and beat your ass again."
No,
right?
I think they're done with that storyline. Thunder Rosa, Riho, is that what that is?
Guy, are you okay?
Britt Baker and Rebel.
Are you having Tourette's?
What happened?
What you doing, Guy Dawson?
Does this guy get upset?
I don't know what he's doing, but it's weird. Why are you putting in messages and retracting them over and over again? Stop spamming with message retractions. Stop it.
You are making me hurt you.
Are you sure you're okay? Because you're making my chat look stupid. Don't. Just stop.
Miro is speaking different languages. Game over.
Whoa, game over. He really doesn't like Chuck Taylor anymore. It's Miro and Kip Sabian versus Orange Cassidy.
That's going to be at the pay-per-view.
Chuck Taylor at the pay-per-view. Face of the Revolution ladder match. Winner gets a shot at the TNT Championship. We've got Paul Wight makes an announcement regarding AEW's next major signing. Woo! And of course, we have the AEW Women's World Champion match. Hirooki Kushida versus Ryo Mizunami. Matt Hardy and the Hangman Page match is happening. Street fight with Brian Cage, Ricky Starks against Sting and Darby Allen.
In a street fight. And then, of course,
the Casino Tag Team Royale's happening. Plus the tag team match between the Young Bucks, Chris Jericho and MJF.
And don't forget about the exploding
barbed wire death match.
match.
A world championship against Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley.
That's going to be a full hour match. That's going to be exciting.
It better be, right? The countdown to Revolution comes up next on TNT. Don't miss out. Be there, be square.
You mean it's coming up after the show?
No, I think
it's
it's
coming up
happening
now?
like now.
This is the main event.
Matt Hardy and Mark Quinn. Because Mark Quinn's, I guess it is 8 to 8:30, a countdown of countdown.
Maybe that's what they were talking about. DVRing.
I think so. Possibly. Maybe that is it. We've got the Dark Order.
Yes, it's John Silver.
Oh, John.
He's 172 because if he was 6 foot tall, he'd be 300 pounds.
Extra motivated.
Johnny Silva.
He is such an angry little man. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't want Hangman Page to be like part of the Dark Order, because then he won't have his own entrance anymore.
I'm sure they'll keep it. He's a star enough on his own.
Yeah, well, his stuff is way cooler than other people's.
He needs to ride in on a horse.
I know.
Once they can start traveling again, he probably will.
I want him to
but
ride
all
in
their
on a
shows
horse.
are in the same place.
He could still ride in on a horse. It could be a stick horse. He could just like scamper gallop out there. That'd be awesome. Jacob's like, I hope Paige wins this.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what's going to happen, but it could be Hardy.
I don't know. Hardy likes to
We
cheat.
do have a pay-per-view, so it is the go-home show. So something fantastic could happen
because they are having a match on the Revolution pay-per-view.
Yes, for their
Hangman
first quarter's
and Matt Hardy.
pages.
So,
or wages, not pages. Nobody cares about their pages.
I care about their pages. They write books.
Oh, that kind of page? I thought it was like a phone
pages.
pager.
Jacob Hajian's like, I have a question for you, Travis.
I have an answer.
All right, ask the question.
What is
Vindicator's like, most people love the fact that I'm an angry little man. I bet, Vindicator. Especially trees. They probably really enjoy it.
That's hilarious.
Jacob's like, did Mark Quinn and his old tag team partner break up? No, his tag partner is
I don't know.
hurt.
I don't know where Cassidy is.
I think he's injured. I think that's what happened. Remember, I think we talked about it. It was a while ago, though, because we haven't seen him.
Well, Cassidy was wrestling by himself for a while.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I don't know. Mackenzie Mitchell over there with William Regal.
Why is he hugging him?
Because he
That's
loves
so
him.
Creepy.
My dog does that. Your dog does that.
Well, JR just said he's like a puppy, so not surprising. And he's not my dog. He's definitely yours. I don't have dogs. They don't like me enough.
There it is.
Jacob Hajian's
Quinn
like, wasn't
getting his
he
ass
on
handed to him.
commentary? No, that was Scorpio Sky.
That was Scorpio Sky.
That was Scorpio Sky. That was on commentary. But we're in picture for AEW. It looks like Heyman's taking what's his face to the cleaners. Mark Quinn.
Hold Mark Quinn into the ropes. Off.
Whee!
Backdrop. Woo! I wonder if Mark Quinn's getting paid for this match. Another $3,700, or does it have to be cheap shots?
I don't think he's getting paid for it because he's part of the tag team.
You know, but with Paige with Silver here, Hardy's going to have a hard time cheating because there's so many members of the Dark Order that can immediately make any match fair or lopsided. Paige. No, that's Silver. I must have missed the tag. Anyway, Silver's in the ring.
Old Silver.
Old Silver.
Old little Silver man.
Silver throws him into Paige's
and
leg.
Now Paige tagged himself in.
Now Paige tagged back in. The quick
like,
tags.
My cat loves hugs.
This is great, fantastic tag team work here.
Good. I'm glad your cat likes hugs. Most cats don't. They will rip your face off.
I used to have a cat that would cuddle, but
they're very rare. Like, knowing me, I'd get the cat that was, like, angry about everything. That's why I kind of don't want to get a cat. I'd get the mad, angry cat who hated me.
We just got to get a laid-back cat.
I'd get a cat that didn't like me. I'd like Travis, and so I wouldn't have an animal there either. I'd just be like, hey, I'm done. And nobody likes me.
Nobody likes me.
Well, the animals sure don't.
Go feed the chicken.
No matter how many I get, they don't like me.
I don't think you've even been in the backyard since the chickens have been outside.
I've been out there. I fed them bread.
Twice.
You were downstairs in bed, and I went out the back door and fed them bread. So don't even start with me about not doing anything with your dumb chickens.
They're your chickens.
They're not my chickens.
See?
You're the one that wanted them forever. You're like, I want chickens, Lisa. Can we get chickens? I really want chickens. I want chickens.
I'm pretty sure the eggs don't pay for themselves.
They don't.
I'm pretty sure it's not even close.
They don't. They don't pay for themselves. So you're not selling them.
No, I meant by eating them and not buying the white ones.
No, they don't.
Rhetoric strong. Or Roderick strong.
Well, that's because we didn't know how well they would do through cold weather. And we know that when it got really cold, they didn't really want to pop out eggs.
Right. Look at the silver.
Oh, he lost him.
That was so goofy looking because he's so tiny.
That guy's kind of slippery.
Quinn, what's Hardy going to do here?
I don't
Get in your corner.
He's
Matt.
going to cheat. See? He's like,
Matt,
"Here, let me
there
help
he
you."
goes. That'll help.
He's like, let me help you down. What?
Fantastic match starting over on NXT. I'm going to assume that one's going to go over about 15 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know, though.
That's how they've been doing it. NXT's been going over again.
Kind of, but I don't know. Anyways, looks like Vindicator, I do love you, but sometimes after dealing with cynical fuckboy trolls all day, some of your remarks just happen to dig into me and set me off. I'm trying to work on it, but I just get tired of everything I read being a complaint and not anything positive. Well, that's people, Luke. We just have to, realize that some people are just not happy people all the time. Chris is like, what now? NXT is doing a big announcement that will change the landscape of NXT, William Regal said.
Yeah, I think they're going to start a developmental league.
Well, they
NXT.
can't stretch themselves thin enough, so. And Guy is being good. Hey, Guy. How's it going, buddy?
And by doing so, it turns NXT into a third brand, and it can equal it out across the way, and then you can see drafts with them involved.
Yes. Simo's like, John Silver is our Lord and Savior. Yes, he is. Right now he is, right?
He's doing pretty good.
We have Alita Kelly in the chat. Hey, Alita, how's it going?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Says Vindicator, better to be cynical than gullible in my view. But I'm definitely not a troll. Just brutally honest. I actually give compliments quite often, too, but seem to go unnoticed. I remember your compliments. Yeah. Usually Luke's not here when you give him. It's kind of funny. When Vindicator's being all nice, Luke is nowhere to be seen. Guy Dawson's like, they're Delita's chickens? No, they're not. They are Travis's chickens because he wanted chickens so bad.
They're cute, and they follow me around the yard when I walk in the mornings.
See? Told you they're his. Jacob's like, I think I'm going to watch the NBA All-Star game this weekend.
It is. It's cool. What, Saturday? No, it would be a Sunday, wouldn't it?
Dang. You get him. He's like, I hurt my arm. I hurt my leg.
The NBA All-Star game. There's a tag. Hangman over the top. Quinn over the top. Quinn just got his head taken off twice. Building momentum by the breath, huh?
Oh.
Pops him up right on his back.
He's like, come on, bring it.
Paige.
Rawr.
He's like, let's get physical.
Rawr.
Physical.
And here's like, just like when reporting the news, the bad stuff sells more than the good. Ha.
Yes.
True, and as Luke says, that's why I stopped watching the news.
You gotta stop watching that.
I haven't watched the news probably for over a year. The only time I've ever seen the news is I go to my nail lady stuff and there's crap on the TV and she has the news on because it's the only channel that comes in. And I almost want to be like, can we turn this off?
Right.
Because I don't want to listen to it. Even the local crap, I don't want to hear it. Just
Big Money Matt thrown into the ring. Paige following him in. Quinn kicks him down, though. Damn
Evil
it.
bots in our chat. Hey,
Evil
Evil,
bot.
saying Daniel Bryan
Evil.
faces Jey Uso in a steel cage match on Friday Night SmackDown.
That should be exciting.
That's what we hear.
They should do it in the old blue. I want to see old blue.
Old blue cage?
Mm-hmm.
What's SmackDown that should do it in a blue cage?
The old blue cage.
That's funny. Alita's like, I'm great, thanks, and you two?
Doing
fantastic
fantastic.
for
It's
a
hump
Wednesday
day.
night. Jacob's like, I always thought Vin was a nice guy. Vindicator is a nice guy. He just has opinions like everybody else. Vindicator's like, no, what they really need is NXT Underground minus Shane McMahon leadership and appearance from Dolph freaking Ziggler.
Wait, I haven't seen Dolph in a while, have I?
What do you mean you haven't seen him?
Oh, he's
a tag champion.
He's a champion over on SmackDown. We haven't seen them for a while. It's been a couple weeks.
They haven't done any men tag matches for a while.
Oh, drop kick by Quinn in the back. The hamstring?
Knee? Drop kick to the knee again.
Got
He
water
wants
on
to
the
make
knee.
sure he can't ride horses anymore.
He's going to have water on that knee. Oh, neck breaker.
Oh, bummer.
Hardy.
Luke's like, Trav, don't act like you're the chicken whisperer. LOL, you feed them. If Dalitha fed them all the time, they would follow her.
That's probably the truth, by the way.
They follow the freaking dogs, Luke. They don't care.
They attack the dogs. It's
They're
pretty
like,
funny.
look, it's dogs. They're like, I'll follow them.
I will follow them. It's funny because the chickens are in the very back corner of the yard, and the house is obviously in the front. And so when I let the dogs out, the chickens will run at the dogs at full speed as the dogs run at them at full speed. It's like a cute little homecoming movie. And then the chickens realize the dogs aren't going to stop. And so they do this like submission thing like they do because they're going to get humped. 2 and oh, Hardy kicks out. So they all just kind of like squat down on the ground. And then Naxos goes and lays on them. And I'm like,
He's like, I told you to lay down, you dumb chicken.
and then he lays down in front of him and puts his head on him. Like it's a pillow. I'm like, what are you doing?
Jacob's like, my cat follows me around. Yeah, Travis has 3 dogs that do that too. No matter what he does.
Mm-hmm.
He leaves, they go ape shit. They're like, why'd you leave us? Well, I could be sitting right there, and they're like, you're crap. We don't like you. Where'd the other one go? He puts on a hoodie, and it's like all hell breaks loose in the house. It's like,
Missile drop kick.
Things are happening.
Yeah, I can't even move. I can't push my pop socket in on the back of my phone. Because I guess when I push the pop socket in on the back of my phone, it means I'm getting up. And so, if that
Pablo's dogs, anybody?
The click, it's this noise here. I'll do the EMDR or whatever it's called.
ASMR.
That noise. The dogs will jump up, and I'm like, stop it! I'm just moving.
Yeah, go Hangman. You get that, Mark Quinn.
You know, most people probably have that out when they get up. 3.
Nice.
Mark Quinn's done. Adam Page.
Adam Page with the pin on Mark Quinn, giving the evil stink eye to Matt Hardy out there too. He's like, dude, why are you hugging me? Stop hugging me.
Oh, shit, Hardy from behind.
Hardy's upset. He's a sore loser.
Oh, God, he's trying to hit him with the
he's hitting
microphone
him
and
with
got
a
stuck.
microphone?
He got stuck
And
on the ropes.
He did. That's funny.
Oh, he's punching him with the microphone. Maybe he could split him open.
You're not gonna what?
Not going to make it to this weekend. See?
Oh, really? That's not very nice. Is he threatening people?
Uh,
I think we need the cops.
what did I say? The Dark Order, you can't do anything against them. There's too many of them.
Like, don't be being all mean to their peeps.
Here comes the Battle Royal, guys.
Oh, jeez. The casino tag
All the
team
teams are in
royal.
there.
This is what we're gonna see.
Look
on
at
Sunday.
this.
Oh, there's the whole.
Can the
roster
ring
of
hold up
people.
to all these big guys?
Oh my God! Look at the ring go bouncing up and down.
Uh-huh.
That's terrifying.
Both sides are going out.
Matt Hardy's like, let me walk through here, guys.
I wonder if
part thy
Homeboy's still
ways."
under there from earlier with the Ghetto Blaster.
I don't know. He might have gotten lost. Maybe he found his way to Wonderland.
Who else is coming out?
Oh, it's Ray Phoenix and
Ray Phoenix coming in.
Death Triangle.
Look at Hardy.
He's like,
Hardy.
I'm leaving.
slithering away.
Oh, -1's there. He's like, I see you.
And he's having a fit. Acting like Johnny Wrestling.
He's a little kid. He can have a fit. He's a little tiny kid. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Someone says, heard it might be RVD coming to AEW on Sunday. Maybe.
Well, that would
Jacob
be sick.
Hedgeen says, my cat follows me around. Jacob says, Vindicator says, you're a nice guy too, Jacob. Chris kind of says, Vin, what exactly are you vindicating, right? Vindicator's like, cats follow around nice guys.
1, 2, and...
It was like, cats follow witches.
That's true.
Do they?
Warlocks, witches.
Vindicator's like, but alright, it's time for this life guy, the nicest of the nice, to go rest up for whatever Sasha and Bianca are going to cook up for Friday night recap. It's not really a recap.
I doubt either one of them actually cooks, so... Anyways, I'm just teasing. Right now, we're just over on NXT. We're going to watch the Roderick Strong Finn Balor match. Looks like Finn Balor's going to make him tap out right here. If you guys are interested, it's on the USA Network if you want to watch it along with us.
A little bit of NXT happening. He's trying to get to the rope.
Oh, he's into the ropes.
He's like, I found the rope. I found it with my foot. Let's see. All right. Jacob's like, do you think me and Van could win tag champions? Sure.
Why not?
Martha's like, all hell is broken loose. That's right. In AEW, all hell broke loose.
Looks like the ring was about to break.
I know, right? Vindicator's like, stay nice and classy, Idaho and America and everywhere else.
Stay classy.
San Diegans.
San Diegans. San Diegans. San Diegan. San Diegans?
Alita's like, off subject, but has anyone seen Sid Vicious lately, the addict?
I have not seen Big Sid. Last time I watched that dude wrestle, he blew his leg up. It was disgusting.
Ew.
One of the greatest injuries I've ever seen live. Ugh. He's the one where his leg broke sideways.
Oh, you showed me that.
And the bone came out the boot.
Yeah.
Or not out it, but it was in the boot. Roderick!
Ayla's like, is he only an addict? And Alita's like, I guess just an addict now. Maybe with all painkillers from his leg busting days. Jacob's like, it's time for me to play my video games.
You gotta listen. Read the story about him and Iron Anderson's fight in the hotel room. Sid Vicious, Iron Anderson's fight in the hotel room. Read that. Look it up on Wikipedia or something. Fantastic. They almost killed each other. They stabbed each other with a pair of scissors. Multiple times. Almost to the death. 1, 2, and strong.
Which is odd that they had scissors in a hotel room. Like, where'd they come from?
I can only imagine. And
like,
they were like, they were the
the
metal ones from the 80s.
Like the long ones?
And they were metal, so they were slippery.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure their hands were cut up too.
Yeah, it's a first ever matchup. We've never seen Finn Balor go against anybody from Undisputed Era, like, ever.
Ever.
Sure, Beth.
There it is, swing blade!
Oh, hurry up and go lay on top of him. He's
That's
like,
not
no,
enough.
I can't. I
He's
gotta
hit
do
him with
more
the
stuff.
He's gonna hit him with the drop kick here.
Oh,
gotta put him in the corner. Oh, no, Strong
missed.
turned it around. He knew him. Knew him too well. Well scouted, as they would say. Look at Finn holding onto that ankle so he can't twist him. Oh, he did it anyways. Look at that. The walls of Jericho. He's got him in the walls of Jericho.
Oh, gee. How terrifying for him.
Oh, I thought he was going to tap. Now it looks like he's getting to the corner. No! Back out to the middle.
Oh.
Finn Balor.
What in the
Get pinned.
heck?
Oh, shit! We almost had a new champion on NXT.
Is this for the championship?
I don't know.
I didn't think so. It just says WWE NXT in the top. It doesn't
Oh,
say
coup de grace right in the center of the ring.
Ow.
That's going to hurt.
A little bit.
That's 140 pounds of man coming down on your chest.
Ugh, gross. Nobody wants that. Alita's like, last time I saw him, he was in CVS late night at the pharmacy. Nice. Zoe Woman's like, see you Friday. All right, Zoe.
See you guys.
It's like, paradigm shift. I don't think that's what that's called there. That's on the other show.
Paradigm shift.
It's the other show.
Oh, soccer style kick, Pele kick, whatever you want to call it. Roderick Strong.
Oh.
He's trying to wrestle the best wrestler in the world. It's not going to work.
No.
Finn Balor is literally a wrestling coach. You're not going to out-wrestling him. Ugh.
Chris was like, this isn't a title match. I didn't think it was. Usually they'll say
if it's not a title match, then Roderick could
corner,
definitely win. So
yeah, up in the left top corner of the screens, they usually
never mind.
say if it's
He's
a
not
title
winning
match.
now. He's gonna hit him with the 1916.
Ipsy.
Right here, it's over. Done. Brainbuster. Might as well count to 100 because he's not kicking out of that. Boom.
Done.
Roderick
It's like,
Strong
dude, get off me. Seriously, you
gets
won, okay?
beat by Finn
Ugh.
Balor.
Yay. I mean, oh, predictable.
Well, I thought Roderick could win it by interference.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're going to see Cole now? How about now? Cole now?
Yeah.
Cole now?
Now?
Cole now?
There.
There's now?
Over there.
Over here.
Right there.
He's coming in now.
Over there.
Cole, where's
While
Cole
they're
now?
doing the replay, they got to get him set up.
He's over on the side right now.
He's underneath the ring. He's going to come out of nowhere.
He's going to hit him with an RKO out of nowhere.
No, he can't do that. That's not his move. And he's too little.
Oh, super kick. It'll be super kick
Yeah,
out of
super
nowhere.
kicking, knees, whatever it is he does on a normal basis.
It's a super kick.
Mm.
Out of nowhere. What are they?
What?
There's bags wrinkling.
I didn't hear any bags. I heard dogs moving around with claws on the bathroom floor.
Finn Balor, is he going to get super kicked out of nowhere?
Where is it? Where's the bad guy? He's so angry. Is he out there? There he is.
There's Cole.
He's just
No
standing there like a
surprising.
weirdo.
They are secretly advertising their next NXT show around WrestleMania time. So, Balor, Adam
Oh,
Cole for the
gross.
championship next week.
Finn Balor, fix your pants, dude. Nobody wants to see that.
Is it a wedgie or something?
Butt cheek issues.
Ew.
So gross.
He needs to use better glue.
Something. Like,
Britt Baker's boyfriend
for
and
4
Finn Balor.
years.
They've been together for 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
It was on their Instagram thing.
Oh, that's way longer than I thought.
He's like, 4 years. Thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah.
Forever.
Forever. Evil Bot's like, dill. What's a dill? What are we dilling?
Deal. Next weekend. Or
Dill.
Well, this weekend we have a Revolution. This Saturday we will be here at 1 p.m. Eastern for predictions.
For the AEW's Revolution pay-per-view happening Sunday.
Sunday, which is going to be fantastic.
It should be. There's a lot of things happening. And there's this really crazy match with barbed wire and bombs
Explosions.
and all kinds of crazy stuff happening.
Pyrotechnics.
Between, John Moxley and...
The Ox.
What's the other guy's name? Omega. That guy. He's
The
the
Alpha
winner.
and the Omega.
That dude, whoever. And as Luke says, forever. That's right.
But you gotta-
Forever.
All right, guys, we appreciate you so much. We will see you on Friday for SmackDown, Saturday for predictions,
Sunday for pay-per-view.
Sunday for Revolution,
And then we'll be back Monday for Raw.
for the best show of the week. So,
Evil Bots like Finn Balor versus Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. Yes. Sometime that's happening, supposedly.
next weekend, or next week, next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's a title match on NXT.
It's happening.
It's going to be
there.
game-changing. We might have a new champion.
Yeah, Guy Dawson's like, don't leave, but
We
want
gots to go.
I want to do stuff.
I have an alarm going off in
4 seconds.
4 minutes. But
Elita's like, see ya, and that's our cue. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you. If you're new to our channel and just hanging out in the background, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up for our video. It really helps with our algorithms. All right, and everybody, we appreciate all of our fans that hang out with us each and every night we're on. So thank you again for watching Wrestling Gab.
Mandy. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.